Welcome back, Descendants. We got a nice video for you today on farming energy residues. And if you're like me and cashed in a boatload of those amazing amorphous materials really easily over by an ice, you probably are sitting on a nice cache of those crystallization catalyst blueprints. And these energy residues are one of the materials you need to craft those, along with blue brains. I'll put that link in the description below as well. Go check that out. So without further ado, let's get in to see how we can farm these energy residues. So first off, we're in the library. As you can imagine, the library is where I direct almost everybody to go if they're trying to find something in the game. Since we're looking for both the energy residues and the first Descendant, let's go ahead and look at the enhancement materials and go down the crystallization catalyst, because that's what you're going to want the murky and the mixed energy residues for. So when we click in there, we'll see that murky energy residue, you need 8 of this per crystallization catalyst craft. You also need 8 of the mixed energy residues, but let's just focus on the murky right now. So if we look at the acquisition info on here, we will see that this drops from sterile land enemies. So dungeon enemies, normal mission monsters. There is a quest that can be done. You can do that quest one time. Otherwise, you can also default to Void Vessel Normal and Hard for both versions of the Void Vessel to get yourself a moderate amount of these. Now, I do recommend farming Forgottens and Unknown Laboratory when they are around, because there are many mission monsters in there, and you can come out with quite a few with just a little bit of farming. And murky energy residues drop much more frequently and in much larger quantities than the next energy residue. So moving on to the mixed energy residues, these also take 8 per crystallization catalyst blueprint to craft. So let's go ahead and look and where we can get those. Now these also can drop from mission monsters in the Agna desert area, and they can also drop in the Void Vessel missions, both in normal and hard, from the old and the new version of the Void Vessel. They are end of mission rewards. You can possibly get them from genetic boxes as just a bonus, but that's not what we really want to farm. If we want to get just mixed energy residue without doing void vessels, without killing a bunch of monsters, there's one really awesome and quick way to get those, and that is through encrypted storage boxes by either using Enzo or Nell. So let's go ahead and open up one of these here and just take a look. We go to the Agna desert here, you'll see these little icons on the map. Now these icons denote where an encrypted storage vault is going to be. You'll see a blue one here and a white one up here. So these encrypted storage boxes, this is a common one. This is going to be a uncommon or rare blue. You'll also see a purple one that shows up on the map every once in a while. And each one of these is going to give you, once you open it, Kuiper, and it's the residue that we are looking for. Now, this didn't used to be the case where these were marked on your map. So if you're just returning to the game, this is a really great quality of life update for you. When you load into the area, you will see these icons on the map, and you will be able to locate them very quickly. Now, the Miragstone section of the Agna Desert is actually the best location to farm encrypted vaults out for this energy residue, because as you'll see, I'll be marking on the map here, they'll show up in many different areas, and there's just one really great path right here in this kind of like arc you see me tracing with my cursor here. It's just one after another that'll spawn, and they will spawn in a decent rate. As soon as you open one, another one should spawn within 10 to 15 seconds, and you can just make a nice big loop here in this crescent to get yourself a bunch. And they drop anywhere from 3 to 13 per drop. The lowest 3 to 6, I believe, is from the white encrypted vaults. The blue encrypted vaults drop from 6 to 9 or 10. And then the purple ones can drop from 8 to 13, which is very good. One real quick thing that I wanted to mention here for the encrypted vaults is they do require a consumable in order to open them. So if we do a quick search here for code breakers, which are what you need for the hard mode versions of the encrypted vaults, yes, hard mode vaults require a code breaker, and normal mode vaults require a code analyzer. I highly recommend just going to hard mode and stocking up on as many breakers as you can possibly get. ETA 0 sells them from time to time, and you can get them just as regular drops from mission monsters. Now, you'll need the ultra precision one for the purple vaults, you'll need the precision ones for the blue vaults, and you'll need the regular code breakers for the white vaults. I recommend having all of these and in a healthy stock in order to open every vault as they come up, because every vault will drop this residue. Now that we're done with that, let's go check out opening up some vaults. So you'll see here on my map, I have a white vault just to the left of me. I'm going to drop straight down here to where this vault is. And each of these vaults is going to have a little bit of a mini game when you use your breaker on it. So there'll be a small animation, and then there'll be a mini game here where you just have to click within the clickable area in order to open up the vault. And then you'll see that I got all those goodies right there. So, oh, that was actually really good because we saw a blue vault show up right here after this white vault was done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport back up, and I'm going to go straight over to that vault. It's not going to take me very long because it's right here. Here you'll see it's very, very close, and they're marked on the overworld map when you open that up. So you'll see here, this is going to take a precision code breaker, which is what aligns with the blue vaults that are there. And you'll see the mini game show up. Now, the white ones will generally just be a single click. The blue ones may be 1 to 2 clicks, and the purple ones will take a couple more clicks. The minigame will be a little bit more involved. But why you want to use Nell and Enzo for this is because they slow the minigame down, so it makes it almost impossible to fail it. So you'll see here, it goes nice and slow, plenty of time to react, and you'll just click inside the area and get your rewards just like that. So you heard me mention both Enzo and Nell, and I'm going to show you why they are critical for opening vaults. So if we come in here and we take a look at Nell's passive skill, you'll notice down here that on her passive, she has a specific section for encrypted storage boxes. The time limit increase means you have more time to do it. The speed reduction means in which the speed of the rotation of the item that you have to click in the right area slows down considerably. If you do fail a click, you get more opportunities to do the minigame within the same consumable. The angle reduction just means that you have a much easier time to click in the right spot. And the time deduction on failure means you don't lose as much time if you fail it. Also, the efficiency increases when you disarm an encrypted vault, and the rewards are increased when you complete the vault. That means you get more rewards with Nell and Enzo, with the additional benefits of slowing everything down and making it easier to hit those. So if we come over here to Enzo, you'll see that he has almost the exact same benefits, exactly, number for number. So if you don't have Nell, you can use Enzo. If you don't have Enzo, you can use Nell. If you have both, pick whichever one is your favorite. Probably Nell. One real quick fun fact here, if you do your Ecive while there is an encrypted vault up, it will tell you in red text on the left hand side that an encrypted vault is nearby, and you will also get this really cool pointer that shows up in front of your Descendant that kind of directs you to where that encrypted vault is. You'll see it's just constantly pointing in the direction for it. If we come over here and look over this edge, we have a purple encrypted vault. Pretty neat. So in short, Descendants, if you want to get your murky energy residue, do any of the sterile land missions, especially the infiltration operations, when they're the 400%, you will get guaranteed murky energy residue when you finish those, along with some from the monsters within there. You can also get them in a void vessel in both normal and hard. They will show up along with the mixed energy residue and other catalyst materials for both the assumed bridge zone, which is the original void vessel, and the new medium-sized facility zone as well. But you will get 4 of each of them within the medium-sized facility zone. Now keep in mind, if you don't have a crack team going through this, it may take you a little while to get through there, but it's also a really good XP farm for each one. And of course, if you want a whole lot of the other energy residue, you're going to come here to Agna Desert and you're just going to farm this little crescent here like we showed you. All right, Descendants, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you for sticking through us on another one. Go out there and get those energy residues, stock up. Also check out our blue brain farming video. I'll have the link to that in the description below as well. Really great way to farm out those blue brains. Stock up on the materials, get those crystallization catalyst blueprints crafting. And as always, if you ever need any help with the game, we've got a Discord community, we've got a Twitch community. The links to those will also be down in the description. Until the next one comes about, 0 out.